Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel Mzansi Daily Update, where we bring you the latest and most pressing political developments shaping South Africa. Today, we are diving into a major political shake-up in the Free State that's making serious waves across the country. The African National Congress has taken bold action against two of its own mayors, in a move that could signal the beginning of wider reforms within local government structures. In a high-stakes council meeting held on Tuesday, the ANC in the Free State removed Zingisa Mgawuli from her position as mayor of the Mohokare local municipality. At the same time, Nozililo Mashiya, the mayor of the Nala local municipality, has been placed on suspension pending an internal disciplinary process. These developments come amid growing frustration among residents over poor service delivery, alleged maladministration, and leadership failures at the municipal level. Let's start in Mohokare, where Zingisa Mgawuli's leadership has been under fire for several months. The municipality, which serves towns like Zastron, Rouville, and Smithfield, has faced sustained criticism over collapsing infrastructure, erratic water supply, waste management failures, and a general lack of accountability. Local residents have been voicing concerns through protests and petitions, demanding that the ANC take decisive action. Now, the party has finally responded. The ANC confirmed Mgawuli's removal in a brief but firm statement, saying the decision is part of a broader plan to restore public trust and improve governance in struggling municipalities. The statement reads, "The ANC remains committed to strengthening local government and holding its deployees accountable to the highest standards of service to the people." While some may view this as a long overdue move, others see it as an effort by the party to manage internal dissent and growing electoral pressure ahead of the 2026 municipal elections. Moving over to the Nala local municipality, which includes towns like Bothaville and Wesselsbron, Mayor Nozililo Mashiya is now facing suspension amid allegations of administrative irregularities. While the ANC has not released specific details regarding the disciplinary process, sources within the party suggest there have been serious concerns about financial mismanagement, procurement issues, and general inefficiency in service delivery. According to party insiders, this is not just about poor leadership, it's about a pattern of negligence that's left residents without basic services. Reports have emerged of budget overruns, inconsistent billing systems, and complaints that basic needs like sanitation and electricity are not being met. The situation became so untenable that the Free State provincial leadership felt it had no choice but to act. Tuesday's council meeting, where these decisions were ratified, was reportedly tense and emotional, with some council members resisting the changes. However, the provincial ANC leadership remained firm, arguing that accountability and good governance must be prioritized, especially in the face of growing public anger and distrust. Political analyst Mlanjizai Sibiko has weighed in, saying the ANC's latest moves show a growing recognition within the party of the urgent need to address inefficiencies at the local government level. He noted, this could be a signal that the ANC is attempting to reform its image, especially with voters becoming increasingly frustrated with poor service delivery. Sibiko added that this could also be a strategic attempt to preempt future coalition threats in local municipalities, especially in a political climate where the ANC can no longer rely on automatic majority support. Let's not forget, these developments are unfolding at a time when the ANC is under immense pressure both nationally and provincially. The decline in public confidence, repeated allegations of corruption, and the ongoing challenge of maintaining control in coalition governments have forced the party to rethink its strategy. The removals in the Free State may be the tip of the iceberg, with more disciplinary actions expected in other struggling municipalities. So, what does this mean for the residents of Mohokare and Nala? Reactions have been mixed. Some residents are welcoming the removals, hopeful that new leadership will bring about real change. One community member in Zastron told local reporters, "We've been crying out for years. Maybe now they'll finally start listening." But others remain skeptical, arguing that the ANC has made similar promises in the past without any meaningful follow-through. They're just trying to save face ahead of the elections, another resident claimed. And that skepticism is not without merit. While the ANC has announced it will appoint interim leadership soon, many are watching closely to see if these will be fresh faces or just another round of cadre deployment from within the party's ranks. The real test will be whether new leaders can deliver results where their predecessors failed. This also raises questions about how the ANC manages internal accountability more broadly. Are these suspensions and removals part of a genuine clean-up campaign, or are they just politically convenient moves aimed at calming public dissatisfaction? If the party truly wants to restore faith in its ability to govern, it will need to go beyond disciplinary action and begin investing in long-term institutional reforms. We'll be keeping a close eye on who replaces Mgawuli and Mashiya, and whether these changes actually lead to better governance on the ground. And as always, we want to hear from you. What do you think of the ANC's decision to remove these mayors? Do you believe this signals real change, or is it just more political theater? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you're from the Free State, we'd especially love to hear your local perspective, what's happening on the ground where you live. Thanks for watching Mzansi Daily Update. See you next time.